So guess who just did a really long trek with his mic unplugged? This guy. Oh man, I did a lot of talking and you can't hear a single bit of it. I even took you guys to a nice little spot out in the middle of nowhere with a stream and the birds pretending I was David Attenborough, my hero. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm such a fucking noob. Oh, so I figured, I stopped and checked the footage because the GoPro was acting kind of funky, and I was like, I want to check, see what's going on. Yep, realized I didn't have the mic plugged in at all, so... Oh, and I covered some pretty awesome topics, but you guys will never know, because, once again, the mic wasn't even plugged in. Oh, I did want to take a moment and, let's take a moment for the people in California, being ravished by another fire due to some idiots. Yes, I call them idiots because you started a fire to reveal the gender of your baby that nobody gives a shit about, especially the people who lost, a lot of land and stuff, or, lost their whatever, the fire. So, think before you burn, guys, or think before you do something stupid. And this isn't like the only instance where this has happened. There was that, was it last year? That grandmother that was blown up because the couple accidentally made a pipe bomb to reveal their baby's gender. I don't know how you accidentally make a damn pipe bomb, but no, it's not a laughing matter. I mean, it is really terrible that, once again, they are being ravished by fire. So let's keep them in our thoughts and our prayers if we can, and let's move on. So yeah, I did this long video just a few minutes ago, and like I said, the mic wasn't plugged in, and so I'll just give you some cleft notes on what I was talking about. So I take criticism, I do. I listen to criticism. I'm at that age where, like, I get it, there might be smarter people than me or what have you. And that guy's jacket looks exactly like mine. Bye. It's only 25 through here, so I'm not trying to, and cops sit out here quite a bit trying to catch guys like that going, fast. But what was I saying? Yeah, I know how to accept criticism, good or bad. And I posted my last Learning with Udi video on Reddit just because I wanted to get, to more people, more new writers, and see if I can help, a new writer from a new writer's perspective. I get that, but plenty of the comments that were handed down to me was, if you go to YouTube and you type in how to countersteer, you'll be scrolling through those videos for the next 7 years, which I get, and I never did say that I was a professional. I was, like I said, it was a new writer's perspective, or new writers, info for new writers who didn't have access to a motorcycle safety course, because with COVID, like here in PA, there are no courses. There's not even private courses right now because of COVID, so, but yeah, I think Sunday's going to be that last Sunday was the last episode. Besides, I've covered most of everything I could think to cover, as far as the very basics. I'm not going to go into advanced stuff because, hell, I'm a new writer. I'm still learning every day. So yeah, if you're gonna miss it, let me know. If you're not, then nobody loses anything. You guys can't see it through the trees, but that is a big ass drop off down there. I don't really want to go down in there. And I also talked about the fear of writing, and how did you overcome the fear of writing? If you're a writer and you've been writing for a while, did you have fear? I don't know where I'm at. Did you have fear? Did you not have fear? Let me know in the comments. How did you overcome fear if you did have it? I know for me, that there was a while there where a couple days after I bought the motorcycle, they delivered the motorcycle to my house. Just the way the dealership worked out, it was a free delivery, so I let them deliver it since I worked so much. And I had it parked in the carport, and I would literally walk all the way around. I didn't even want to be near it because I was somewhat terrified of it. As I had no one, mentoring me, no one, I had the option to go learn, but I had to actually drive the bike to that place to, the lady, I bought it from Harley-Davidson dealership, and the lady who sold it to me, long story short, her and her husband was like, well, we could teach you some of the basics if you come out, you know, one Saturday. You know, like I said, the problem is I had to drive the bike there, and I'd never, you know, been on a motorcycle before. So, and for me, like, I pick up on things pretty quick. I'm not trying to brag or anything. It's just the way my brain functions. I have ADHD really bad, so if it's something that I really care about, I pick up on it like that. But you give me quantum physics, I don't even know if that's a real thing. I think it's a made-up thing, somebody made up. Thanks, Stephen Hawkins. But so I was able to actually like get on the bike, start her up, you know, and get down the road, change gears just fine if I was going in a straight line. I couldn't from a stop, right? So my fear from a stop was, and I'll show you what I mean here in a second, since we're coming down this hill. Where's the stop sign? My fear was dropping the bike around a turn. By that I mean, like, as you come to a stop sign and you have to turn right or you have to turn left. Well, I would try to position the bike like way over here so I could make a big huge turn, because I didn't know how to turn the bike at a sharp angle. So every time I would make a turn, well, let's see what this truck's doing. There we go. And this one, okay, they're turning good. I didn't know how to make an angle or a turn from a stop, and I would always throw my foot down. I would. Oh, should I have gone straight there? Oh, I think I should have. But anyway, yeah, I'd throw my foot down. And the way I overcame that was parking lot practicing. I practiced in the parking lot, and I made it where I challenged myself to not put my foot down each time I took off from a stop. It got to the point where I was able to lock my handlebars, take off, and have the feet up. You know, but that was my biggest fear when I first got riding, was the fuck am I? It's a pretty little area. Oh my goodness, that's a turn. I always say map out your roads before you head down them, but yeah, so that was my fear, and that's how I overcame it. I overcame it. With that said, I do have a shout out, and I do this quite a bit, you know. A shout out to my homie there, Halo the Riveter. She turned me on to, good God, I should cut that completely because that sounded bad coming out, but she turned me on to DaVinci Resolve. It's a video editing software, and, you know, a little backstory, I lost everything on my old computer from using some bad software. Ended up having to buy a new computer just to edit videos. And oh, that's a pretty house. And she turned me on to, like I said, DaVinci Resolve, which is so far easy to use. It's great. It's amazing. So thank you so much, Halo, again for teaching me and giving me some wisdom. If you guys don't know who Halo is, go down any of my videos, we comment back and forth. Go and subscribe to her channel. She makes some pretty awesome fucking videos. She has her Freedom Fridays, which I call Freedom fucking Fridays. America, motherfucker. So yeah, check out her channel. She is awesome, and she is very helpful for she's also a fellow new writer too, but she is very helpful and has been helpful to me, and, you know, I'm sure other new writers. So go check her out. Like I said, her channel has a lot great things to offer. So, well, that's my little shout out, Halo. Oh my goodness, I don't know where I'm at, but ooh, I just want to go down there and play. I mean, explore. Play. I want to go explore some. I don't know what road I'm on. Or do I? Oh, I know where I'm at, I think. Yeah, I know where I'm at. We're gonna go down some twisties, turnies. This road is called Nye Road, and if you're from Pennsylvania, and because I know I've had a couple people comment, you know, from parts of Pennsylvania, like Lancaster, Pennsylvania, but this road right here is what gets everybody in trouble. But I'm not going to go too crazy through here because, I don't know, I'm still a new writer. And since the Harley-Davidson Street 500 has such a high clearance, I don't think I'm going to scrape a peg out here. Although, I'm not going to lie, as I get more confident, I found myself becoming a little more cocky, which you should never do, because confident, cocky, dead. And I did come out here one evening. It was, what was it, a Sunday, I think. And there was no traffic, and I tried my best to get a peg down out here. You know, I almost lost it coming around one of these turns, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stop. Always know your abilities and, you know, what you can and cannot do. No one's saying don't try new things, but the main road is not a place to try out new things, you know, like a parking lot, big empty parking lot is probably your best place to do that. So yeah, I enjoy this road. A lot of the bikers, oh, it's really windy too. A lot of bikers come out here and they'll drop knees on those turns out there. You know, you scrape the knee, drag the knee or whatever. I'm not trying to do that because I have an issue with not wanting to wear a jacket and wear shorts. But today I'm wearing my jacket and my jeans. Yeah, for a little while there, guys, I would come out in a t-shirt and shorts, which is so dumb when you're a new rider because road rash hurts like a son of a bitch. You know, I've never had motorcycle road rash, but I hear it hurts, and I did. So I think it was my first week owning this motorcycle. I took it out one day, and it was really hot outside, and I was only going through the neighborhood, which you should always still dress for the slide and not the ride, regardless if you're in your neighborhood or not. But I took it out in the neighborhood, and I came home, and when I got off the bike, my leg touched right here, and I still have a burn mark from it. I mean, it sizzled me. So, yeah, always wear long pants. But now I know where not to stick my leg. But I do have a beautiful little raspberry scar from it. You know, me and my ginger white skin. Oh. So yeah, no more shorts for me. Besides, it's starting to get cold outside, and it's actually been a lovely ride today. Like I said, I caught all this footage and didn't realize my mic wasn't plugged in, which I know from some of the criticism I got from Reddit. Some of you guys don't actually like my voice, but you know what I say? Fuck you. You know, I have one subscriber, you know, who, you know, at least I have one that likes me, you know, so, if you don't like my voice, don't click on my video. Especially don't watch a 20-minute video of me talking if you can't stand my voice. That was one of the comments I got on Reddit, was like, I just watched your whole video and your voice annoyed me. I was like, why'd you watch the whole fucking video? Like, if I go to a video and I don't like somebody's voice, I'm not gonna sit there for 20 to 30 minutes listening to it. Like, but you know what? I got the view. But, and I say in a lot of my videos, if you don't like my voice, just mute the damn video and watch the scenery. You know, PA, as high as the taxes are and everything, it does have some beautiful scenery to be had. And I know some of you guys don't have this beautiful green scenery. So, just like here we don't have desert and palm trees, and I like the desert scene. When I was in Arizona, I absolutely loved it. Like, I want that, so I live vicariously through a couple of you guys. So yeah, Reddit is a very dangerous place to go. If you are soft, or if your feelings get hurt easily, don't post stuff on Reddit, because you're going to get destroyed. But I have to laugh. I mean, like I said, I can take criticism. You know, like, I'm an adult. I'm an asshole. I'm a smart ass myself, and you know, like, I don't get hurt by things, but I do know, like, when to actually take criticism, or take even bad criticism, and pick out okay, you know, there are nuggets of truth in what they're saying, and you know, it makes sense. But yeah, I should screenshot. Well, I don't know how that works on YouTube. I don't want to. Well, I could screen record, I guess. But I should show you some of the stuff that people said to me, and it makes me laugh. Like, you're gonna say that to try to hurt my feelings? Try harder, dude. Like, oh, but you know, as a new YouTuber, like, I expect that you're going to have people, you know, say things. You're gonna have your feelings hurt. It's fine. It's the way of life. And also, it's online. You know, like, I'm not worried about what people say online. You know, I come from that age where we didn't. Hell, like, I remember before we had internet, you know, like before it was just, what, dial-up? Like, I remember that. I remember having no cell phones. I remember if you had a problem with somebody, you went out, you faced them, and people are more inclined to talk shit to your face than they are online. So I always remember that, you know, like, you got your keyboard warriors and your, you know, I'm gonna, you know, be an asshole online, but in real life, they wouldn't say that stuff to you. So, like I said, I don't let things online bother me. I don't, you know, it's somebody behind a keyboard. And I'm putting a lot of emphasis on this, like, it does bother me, but it really doesn't, guys. It's just mainly a talking point. So the moral of the story, because there's always a moral, don't let people online bring you to the point of, you know, wanting to hurt yourself or, you know, bring you despair and pain and depression, because at the end of the day, it's just some asshole behind a keyboard, you know, because I can take everything they said on Reddit or, you know, whatever, and I could let that bother me, but why, you know, why let something that someone says bother you? Because at the end of the day, the only person that matters is you and your close proximity people around you. You know, it's the way I live. I don't let, and, you know, maybe it's because, like I said, I'm getting older, and, you know, I'm not worried about, like, body image and, you know, like, well, would what I wear make me happy or make somebody else happy or what have you? You know what? I'm just all about being comfortable. You know, but yeah, and that's a little jumping from, you know, like, the topic, whatever we're talking about, but that is, you know, going back to, like I said, the Reddit thing. And, you know, like I said, I could have let it bother me, but I don't. So don't let online things bother you. And if it gets to the point where, you know, someone online is really getting to you, take a break. You know, turn the computer off. You'd be surprised how beautiful the outside world is. And I know how tempting it is to sit in front of a computer all day or in front of that, you know, phone of yours or that tablet. But really, you know, you won't die if you set it down. You know, you won't. Oh, it smells like licorice out here. Or maybe I'm having a stroke. Is this my turn? Yeah. This is a little spot I was telling you guys about at the beginning of the video. Ooh, I slid a little there. I was telling you about it at the beginning of the video where I was pretending to be David Attenborough. No, this is when I'm feeling down and depressed. I get on my motorcycle and I come out here and I just, you know, ride through this little area here. It's not a very busy, well, it's not a busy road at all. So I come out here and let me get up to a little spot up here. We can actually see the water. Because I don't know if you can see that down in there, but there's a creek that runs through here. And if you sit, you can listen to the creek, and it's very peaceful. This looks like a good little spot to stop. We'll actually turn the motorcycle off. I didn't realize that car was behind me, but yeah, look. I don't know how well that's picking it up, guys, but yeah, don't want to be breathing really heavy into the mic there. So like I said, don't let online people bother you. Like I said, I know it sounds like, you know, I was bothered, but I'm really not. I just, you know, I know that it can bother people, especially, you know, I have a 13-year-old kid, and I know that the online world influences a lot. You know, and depression's nothing to play with. But how can you be depressed when, I mean, look at this. It really is. It's hard to be depressed. But anyway, guys, so that's my video today. Like I said, I shot probably about an hour's worth or so of footage, and didn't have the mic plugged in, so oh well. This was probably a better topic anyway. Oh, it's getting toasty in this helmet. Let me, you know what, we'll go up a little ways here, and I think there's another spot I could pull off, and I want to get actually down in there in the creek, but I don't know how well I'll do getting up this little hill here. And I'm not about to videotape myself falling. There we go. I'm in a little dip there. Yeah, welcome to the BBC Nature. See, I like this road. It's not maintained by the county, so it's a privately owned road, whatever. But I mean, it's still, yeah, you still ride on it, obviously. But I found it on accident one time, and now I come out here most days when I get off work just to come out here and sit for a few minutes and unwind and let nature do its thing. And, you know, like I said, it's hard to be depressed and sad when you're surrounded by so much beauty in the world. That's if, you know, you live in a nice wooded area. But like I said, I'm a big fan of the desert as well, and I find beauty in the desert. You know, like I said, I might be weird because of that, but it's just the way I am. So we'll pull off, and we'll go ahead and do the goodbye segment. Hopefully nobody comes out here and shoots at me, because there's a shooting range over there. It's the police shooting range, so I've been told. But look at that. And, you know, if this doesn't, you know, do anything for you, I apologize. And yes, my topics were really random today and jumpy back and forth and stuff, and you know, but hopefully you enjoyed the scenery. And like I said, if you don't enjoy the sound of my voice, oh well, sucks to be you. No, I'm just kidding. I appreciate each and every one of my subscribers and people who comment on my videos. I love each and every one of you, and hopefully you guys can get out here, or not here, but out on two wheels and enjoy the rest of the day just like I have. And until next time, don't know when the next drop will be, but it'll be soon, because like I said, I write almost every day, weather permitting. Anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe if you can, and I will see you guys later.